Hi guys, welcome to a brand new episode of PSLE Maths Secrets Review. In today's episode, we're going to do a deep dive into a very common kind of question that is involving fractions, involving multiple changes. So if you'd like to know how to do this question in record time of the exam criteria of around 5 minutes, stay with me all the way till the end and the answer will be revealed to you. But for now, let's do a quick explanation of the question. So it is said that Mariam baked some strawberry, apple and pear tarts. So 3 kinds of tarts. Let me just do a quick annotation. And it's mentioned that there were 12 more strawberry. Alright, 12 more strawberry tarts as compared to pear, and 20 more apple tarts compared to strawberry. And it's mentioned that she sold 3 out of 8 of the apple tarts and half of the strawberry tarts. And eventually, she had 145 tarts left. Okay, 145 tarts left. So the question is asking us, how many pear tarts did she bake? And as well, how many tarts did she bake all together? So let me try my best to draw the ratio table, which is my favorite tool of choice, okay? Like what I tell my students, it's my favorite weapon to fight against the PSLE monster, alright? So how would this ratio table look like? So we have 3 kinds of items. We have the strawberry, we have the apple, and of course we have the pear. So it's a simple table, not too difficult, not too complicated. So once you are proficient in the method itself, you can actually write B for before, C for change, and A for after. So very simple, before, change, after. Alright. So how should we proceed? It said that 12 more strawberry than pear. So we can actually surmise, we can actually understand that the pear must be the least. Okay, the pear must be the least. So we have, say, if we compare pear as compared to this strawberry, because we have pear, we have strawberry, we say that strawberry there's 12 more. Okay, like what I'm trying to do for the small model by the side. And it's mentioned that 20 more apple than strawberry. So apple has got to be the most, because the apple tarts happens to be more than the strawberry by 20. Okay, 20 more apple than strawberry. So this is just, a rough idea. The model is, the model on the right side is to guide us on how should we proceed with our ratio table. So they told us that she sold 3 out of 8 of the apple. So at this moment, I will be thinking, what should I write into the box? What should I write into the model? And my inspiration will come from the denominator 8, okay? The 3 out of 8 of the apple tart. So denominator 8 will give us the inspiration that the number that goes into the box, okay, for the apple must be 8 units. So since we are doing it in this manner, it means that every one will be 8 units. Starting from the pear, 8 units. And naturally my strawberry must be 8 units plus 12. And my apple has got to be 8 units plus 32. So you are wondering why 32? Because 12 plus 20 is 32. Alright? So the total apple tarts has got to be 8 units plus 32. So let us go into the question proper. She sold 3 out of 8 of the apple tarts. 3 out of 8 of the apple tarts. So I will need to feature that in my table. Minus away 3 out of 8. Okay? Minus 3 out of 8 of what? Minus 3 out of 8 of 8 units plus 32. So let me try to feature this in the limited amount of space that I have. So minus 3 out of 8, bracket 8u plus 32. And we close the bracket, okay? And half of the strawberry tarts. So minus half of 8 units plus 12. Okay? So minus half (8 units plus 12). Okay, let me just make it clearer for everyone. So since I need to carve out some space, I'll need to erase away the line to show that it is minus half 8 units plus 12. Perhaps I'll use another color so that it'll be clearer for all of you. So minus half, bracket 8 units plus 12. Alright, there we have it. So did anything happen to the pair? It seems that nothing happened. So eventually our units, okay, our units for the pair remained at 8 units. And as for the strawberries, since half of them were sold, we are left with half of 8 units plus 12. So half of 8 units plus 12 is actually very simple. Okay, I will need some space as well, so let me just carve that out. So half of 8 units plus 12 will be 4 units plus 6. Okay? That will be 4 units plus 6. As for 3 out of 8, if I actually sold 3 out of 8 of the apple tarts, I'll be left with 5 out of 8 of the apple tarts. And 5 out of 8, if I work out 5 out of 8 of 8 units plus 32 becomes 5 units plus 20. Okay, 5 units plus 20. Okay, let me just do my best to write clearly. So 5 out of 8 of 8 units plus 32 becomes 5 units plus 20. The calculator will be very useful in this case to get us our solution, because 5 out of 8 multiplied by 32 happens to be 20. And it's given that she had 145 tarts left. Okay, so that will be our starting point. So I'll write everything out. 4 units plus 6. If I add 5 units plus 20 together with the 8 units, I will match that with 145. So if I will need to add up the units. So 4 units plus 5 units will be 9 units. 9 plus 8 will be 17 units. So 17 units plus 26 will be the same as 145. And 17 units in this case will be 145, subtract away 26. Okay? 145 minus 26 get us to 119. And we will definitely need to find out what is the value of 1 unit. So 1 unit in this case will be 119 divided by 17. So if I were to proceed with that, my answer will be 7. So this actually is very important, that we managed to get a nice answer. A nice number, a number that makes sense, a number that's actually reasonable. In contrast, if I get this long string of decimals, it means that something is actually very wrong with my calculations, either with the calculations or perhaps with the steps itself. So back to the question, they're asking us how many pear tarts did she bake. So if we focus our attention on the pear tarts from the start to the end, nothing happened to it. So pear tarts, 8 units. And in this case, it must be 7 by 8. 7 times 8, 56. So 56 is actually the answer for the pear tarts. So next up, we need to find out how many tarts did she sell altogether. So to get all together, I do not actually need to find out what is half of 8 unit plus 12 or 3 out of 8 of 8 unit plus 32. I can actually make use of what I already know to obtain the grand total. So the grand total will be 24 units. So 8 units times 3 is 24 units. So the total happens to be 24 units plus 44. If I were to add up everything in my before row, I'll be able to get 8 times 3, 24, 24 units plus 44. 44 came from 12 plus 32. And this actually will be 24 multiplied by 7 plus 44. So 24 times 7 plus 44 gets me to 212, 212. And since we are left with 145 tarts, the total sold, okay? Total sold in this case will be 212, subtract away 145, and this leads us to the answer 67. Did you manage to get 67 at home while you are doing this question alongside with me? I hope you did. Guys, if you like today's video or you got anything out of it whatsoever, please remember to hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. Also comment below, let us know where you guys are tuning in from. That's always good for us to know. And finally, if you are new to this channel and you haven't already, hit the subscribe, hit the notifications button. That's a little bell sign, by the way. Because this year we are committed to making weekly videos to hold you accountable and to make this your best year in mathematics. But for now, this is Teacher Ray signing off. Bye bye.